video earlier today, and apparently it was actually a video on Star Trek starships, but it had one of the guys I listen to on who talks about naval ships.
No, I'm an idiot. This sucks, and I'm an idiot.
Second, you are never an idiot.
What did you do this time?
It gives you the boost, but it only lasts for a freaking hour.
What, the boost for the
Yeah.
milk?
Yes.
God damn it! You drank it, didn't you?
Well, no, I just cashed it in. I figured I didn't think it would be a one-time deal.
Fucking.
This is what you get for not thinking.
No, and nobody would think this.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
No, you're right.
A robotic beastmaster.
I never had a friend before.
Is there anywhere I can go that we haven't explored something yet?
I could go back to Pandora, see if there's anything new there.
Yeah, no, that thing I was saying earlier, so the channels I listened to talk about naval ships, they were trying to do, like, they were working with another channel to talk about, kind of classifying Star Trek starships, mainly from the Dominion War era, into naval starship classifications. And they were looking for classification for the Prometheus class, which is a weird ship in Star Trek, because it's a ship that breaks down into 3 smaller ships. And apparently the Japanese had a light cruiser that they had in the late 1800s that they had designed. So basically they were working in a period where they had decided, they were working on an idea that you could just build a navy full of smaller, like, torpedo boats and overwhelm any battleship you could overwhelm a navy that was built up of battleships just with a whole bunch of smaller ships. So they were trying to avoid bigger ships, but just in case, they had designed what was going to be these 4 light cruisers. They wouldn't have very much armor, they'd be really small hulls, but each ship would have one, like, big gun cannon on it. I think one 12-inch gun on it, which at the time would have been what you put in a, or no, they were 8-inch guns, but at the time, and each ship having one 8-inch gun, or one pair of 8-inch dual turret would have been a small. And the whole idea was that these 4 ships, 2 of them would have them on the front, 2 of them would have them on the back.
DLC, by the way.
I'm talking loot.
Say what?
Not just any loot.
That is DLC, by the way.
Exactly, perfect. It'll work.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Science is a slow thing.
But yeah, no, they were going to sail out there. Or the idea of these cruisers would be they would sail out
Maurice is shatteringly honored
up alongside each other, so you'd stick 4 cruisers together to make one bigger cruiser. The Japanese of the 1800s designed Megazord ships.
You know, that's not too stupid.
That doesn't surprise me as much
Yeah.
as it's good.
Hey, I'm gonna drop
The biggest problem... Yeah. It didn't work really well, but it was a neat idea. The biggest problems I think they had was that it didn't matter. All these ships were fairly lightly armored, so a battleship could still eat through all 4 of them fairly easily. As long as it just tanked the hits from them.
Alright, boss, let's do
Mind
it.
if I practice my small talk? How is about this weather we're having? Please don't respond. I truly don't care.
know this is a trap, right?
Do I look like I have the time to care? I am literally on a ticking time bomb of being able to use up this thing, and I am really annoyed.
Alright, I'm ready to hop down there if you are.
Hey, Vault Hunter! Keep fighting the good fight!
I have no idea how to get down there. God damn it.
It's Ellie.
Oh no, it's right there. I walked past the stairs.
What's up, AH?
I'm not in any menu.
No, but you don't have the DLC.
I can hop out and then hop back in, or is it that stupidness?
Might be. Try hopping out and in.
Alright. Because I can probably swing the DLC.
Sheesh.
By the way, you remember the pre-sequel where they had that Handsome Jack DLC?
Oh my god. Wow, it just got sinister right at the end there. Ooh, ice and everything. Yeah. I'm in the casino. That's weird. I thought Oh, I do have a skill point.
Creature's got Borderlands 3 up, so...
Ah. Hopefully he'll be here in a moment then.
Hi-oh!
Hey, Creature, how's it going, man?
I'm bleeding to death because my game is very loud.
Ah.
Also, I'm very tired.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
I just
feel
can't
that.
seem.
The blood loss might be the cause of that one.
Blood loss. What are you talking about?
You said you were bleeding.
I'm not bleeding.
You jumped in here and said you were bleeding to death because of the volume of the game.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's bleeding to death usually causes blood loss.
Way around the. Okay.
Okay, second, I got the DLC. I need to install it. Fun.
Alright.
Just
Cool,
have
I'm
the
not
CLD.
actually too far behind, it looks like.
Yeah, and I actually jumped into a DLC because I screwed up. I got butt stallion milk, but I didn't know that the moment you cashed it in, it activated.
Oh, alright.
So I ran into a DLC to try to take advantage of it as much as I can.
Yeah, you cash it in, it activated, and it's got a 2-hour limit.
1 hour limit.
1 hour limit?
1 hour
One.
limit.
What? Hmm.
1 hour
I
limit.
think I care much for this thing.
It sucks, especially with how much effort I had to use to solve all those puzzles just for a 1 hour limit and to increase droppage. But
Yeah.
I mean, good droppage. I'll take it. I just
Yeah.
wish it wasn't a 1 hour limit.
Wish it didn't activate as soon as you purchased it. Wish you could put it in your inventory for use later. Look at me. Name some of the. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm probably gonna have to quit game, go title screen.
Aye.
Wow, there's all the motivation I need to make sure this place gets wrecked.
You mean aside from it being a handsome Jack paradise?
Oh, he called me a poor son of a bitch too. So yeah, and then try to make me blow up.
Alright, probably have to relaunch the whole game.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Alright, so. Soup. Shoop, shoop-a-doop.
That's weird. Oh, there you are.
Okay.
Less than 2 months until Everfree starts.
Yep. Help me, creature! You're my only hope!
Oh. I didn't know you were down.
I just barely went down, so... Thank you.
And it's updating since I have that DLC. You know what, this one time, I'm kind of happy that the base game was free on Epic, but now I gotta buy all the DLC. Que sera, sera.
I mean, yeah. Alright, where were we? Right, ransack the casino.
Oh, what was that? Oh, okay.
Boy, this, This is one hell of a casino, isn't it?
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, damn it.
Oh, that he exploded.
He exploded
Oh,
good.
I need to clear out my inventory. I can't loot anymore.
I'm partly curious now that we got a second. Oh, you can ransack all the machines.
Okay, so Q Q Q. Um.
Now, this is the kind of casino slots I can go with. I open up the money, I take the money. Perfect casino.
Win every time.
Win every time. Mainly me. I'm winning every time. Plus gets a little experience bonuses for doing so.
You missed one.
I probably missed more than a few already. I'm trying to get them all though.
Of course, it happens every so often. My brain stuck on Star Trek, and the first thought my mind went was Dabo.
Double.
I do like with the new Star Trek stuff. One of the kind of small jokes, hints thing that came out of it that showed up in several series is the idea that Quark franchised out, and now there's a whole bunch of places with Quark's Bar.
I could easily see that happening.
Yeah, so it's canonly shown up in Picard, and it's shown up in Lower Decks.
You know, that actually
Lower
makes
decks,
sense.
Lower decks. I gotta see. Picard, I'm avoiding like the plague.
Yeah, it's not that good.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I probably will watch it at some point, but yeah, no, I'm not that keen.
Oh, hello.
I've been hearing mixed things, and it's kind of a little more interesting to me about Strange New World, so I probably will see that at some point.
From what I hear, it actually is good.
Yeah, it's kind of, well, I mean, it's doing what Star Trek used to do, so.
You know, it's
Not playing
it's quite amazing whenever a franchise does what people know it's done.
Ooh.
like, they've been kind of, so, with a lot of these other series that have come out recently that haven't been as popular, some of these new Star Trek stuff, they've kind of like, so Star Trek Discovery tried to do a long form story like every show does nowadays. That didn't work so well for them in Star Trek. B, the thing that I had pointed out, because I've also been avoiding Discovery like the plague, is that like, it doesn't help either when you make your entire first season everything just goes to shit in every episode, and people didn't care much for that.
Jerk.
like
Yeah, I
I
got an
think one of
achievement
the
for
things.
jerk.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I keep on thinking back to with that is that like Deep Space Nine went to some dark places in its run, and it did a little bit of a long form in its run, but it didn't like start out the gate trying that. It kind of worked everybody into it rather than maybe just hitting everybody over the head with it.
Circuit, where are you?
Yeah.
Actually, playing the one slot machine here. That's actually a slot machine.
I'm trying to find you, and I can't find you for whatever reason.
Okay. I am upstairs actually.
Ah, I got it. No, you missed one.
I tried.
You missed two.
I didn't
Three.
try very hard.
Yeah.
Actually, this might work really well with my moo juice.
Then, from what I understand with, yeah. Then, from what I understand with Picard, it just kind of didn't think out some of its elements and stuff very well. I'm more keen on maybe checking out some of the stuff with the second season of Picard, but that's because there was some more interesting kind of. Mainly because there's kind of some more interesting.
All right, one more and then I'm out.
Yeah, returns and stuff in the second season of Picard.
Here, you can go ahead and have at it for a bit. I'll go check the rest of those things up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We forgot all of these in this room.
Also, I've seen a couple places mentioning that they're not sure.
Oh my
about
God.
The third.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, I also see a bunch of people aren't sure about how well the third season series of Picard's gonna go, because it's kind of the big thing they're selling for the third season is all the original crew's back and stuff, and I think there's a couple people that are starting to be like, yeah, but we just got used to this new family of people, and now are you gonna take them away now and just throw in the old crew again?
Hey, Creature, if you want to go hardcore slots, there's like 3 right next to each other here that you can keep feeding into.
Yay.
Yay! But yeah, no, to finish off my stuff there, yeah, no, the thing that made Lower Decks a lot more popular than some of these other new series, and the thing that's probably helping Strange New Worlds is that they are trying to pace these shows out more like Star Trek shows. Maybe there's a long form idea going in the background, but for the most part, they're episodes that work by themselves.
Oh, look at that!
In whatever order you want. Uh-oh, what do you get?
Ah, he got a gun too.
I got a Siren's trinket.
Ah, Sirens. Actually, that's the game I've been playing recently. I've been on the road as Shantae and the Severin Sirens.
Ah.
I still got to pick that up still.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still on right now, but it was on sale on the Switch.
Yo.
I think I got it for like $10.
Sorry. I'll probably get it on Steam for one of the Steam sales. Plus, I could stream it a lot easier that way.
Is it on sale right now?
It could
Double
be.
check. I don't know. It was on Steam? It might be on sale right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
The sale that I got it on was a couple weeks ago, so I don't know if it's still on sale or not. Basically, Scoon messaged me the other day and just said every Shantae game is on sale on Steam.
Oh, yes, please.
Don't you mean Switch?
No, Switch. Sorry about that. Every Shantae game was on sale on Switch. I don't know if it's still on sale. You'd have to check. I think actually I bought most of them. The only thing I didn't buy that way on Switch was Half Genie Hero because I had actually been meaning to pick that up on physical, and I ended up doing that anyways.
I think we ransacked everything and probably gambled ourselves to death. Oh, we missed one here. Let's go continue on.
Actually, so one of the things I really like with the Seven Sirens is that they've got a whole bunch of animated cutscenes.
I think they're trying to show that yes, we can do it. We can do a cartoon about this. Give us the money.
What?
We can do anime, Shantae. No, we already got all the titillation you need.
Yeah, but does it have big bahunga gongo bungalows?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Yes.
Mainly
The
in
first
Risky
boss
Boots.
you face.
Gonga balanga de gongas.
The gongos.
Okay, I want to do
Actually-
Casey Jones's battle cry, but that seems a little bit mean.
Actually, I think it is the first boss you face in the the first boss you face in
You know what? Let's do it.
both
Oh.
in both games. I
Oh.
think.
Nope.
Stand. I want to stand.
Yeah, I think the first boss in Half
Ooh.
Genie Hero was. No, I guess the first boss in Half Genie Hero was technically Risky Boots.
Oh, one-time deal? Really? That sucks.
What the?
The blackjack dealer. It was a one-time deal. I won, but that was it. Yeah, you can't do it again. Once you
God damn it.
once you get the weapon out of it, it's over.
Aww. Don't you hate that?
I need a vendor because I need to sell like everything.
I think the only vendor so far is. Ooh, VIP access. All right, what do we got up here?
Take a look at some other. Okay.
I'm slightly with you there, though. I'm getting so much crap here.
Whoa. Cool.
What? Oh!
Huh.
Speaking of the game stuff, when the paycheck comes through next
No,
week, we have to
I
take a look at a
can't. I
couple
can't
games.
load up anymore. I gotta get rid of crap.
I actually ended up doing a cleanup of my Steam wish list during the sale so far, so I've got a few games out of the way.
I want to do that, but I also need to save up for TriCon, so I can't at the same time. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm doing all right. Well, I mean, I'm be doing really all right because I just had a heavy couple weeks recently, and that was gonna at least make a really nice paycheck.
Oh, I can imagine.
Some bills and stuff.
Why am I seeing stars up there?
But I should be all right for TrotCon.
Oh, I see. You're literally dropping stars, so it's showing up on my image. Okay.
I mean, I don't have
Love
any
it.
comments.
Unless I get into another.
At least the Mood Juice is giving us some rarity, but at the same time, it's like, what's the point?
Unless I end up going into something that I was planning to put off for a few years, but might end up buying a certain part for sometime soon. I'm also going to hurt you here in a second circuit.
Everybody hurts me, but go ahead.
3080s are selling for less than MSRP.
I know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think I've been able to afford it even at the moment.
Yeah.
I
don't.
I'm so glad I got the
I'm
3060 Ti and I got it at the normal price. So
Where are they selling for less than retail?
Online. So the trick is you have
Where
to watch
online?
out if you get like eBay.
well,
Yeah,
Newegg
watch out
also
for that.
So
Newegg thinks,
here's the deal. and you've got to watch out if you're buying them. So the deal is the bottom fell out of the crypto market.
Again.
So everybody's trying to pawn off their cards to make a buck back.
It's what we've been waiting for so long. The only problem is it happened at the worst time.
So they have 3080s have a few times on eBay dipped below MSRP. Don't know if you want to buy those ones, but at the same time, that would be forcing down or making it more likely to get a hold of regular cards and stuff too, because they're not going to be.
So the issue with the cheaper cards is that the people are just trying to dump them, and it's very likely that they're not even good cards anymore.
It's all depending.
So not because they were just mined, but because they were mined so much that the actual memory modules are fried.
Yeah, exactly. You have to watch out for that. But what it is, it's a sign that you're more likely to get a hold of a card at MSRP.
Yeah, hopefully.
If not, be brave enough to grab a lesser one.
It's a little buyer beware if you go on the auction sites, but at the same time, it also means that you don't have to worry too much about people trying to scalp the living hell out of them.
I think what is coming up is the reason it gets stated so much is because it's a kind of great way to sense the regular market for cards. Is the fact that the second-hand market has plummeted.
By the way, how's your DLC coming, Toa?
It's currently at 25%.
Oof.
Only two things that are making me hang back right now on it, that I probably won't, because... So there's one, which is if I was to go for a new card right now, I would probably wait for the 4000 series stuff, which is working its way up here soon. Number two is I still have the laptop, so it would very much be an impulse buy because I've got a laptop with the 3060 in it already.
Yeah,
I've done a lot of impulse buying recently.
Yeah, I have too, which is why I'm probably not going to end up grabbing a card.
A lot of my money has been spent on pre-orders that were finally filled.
I bought a bunch of games recently and get to slow down on that a bit. Like I say, I bought all the Shantae games. I picked up a few more games on the Switch too. Picked up one on GOG that looked interesting. Well, actually, I picked up 3 on GOG, but the other 2 were Star Trek Armada and Armada 2, so...
Yeah.
I was going to get them anyways. Fucking Star Trek Armada.
Yeah, mostly I'm just making sure my funds are good for both Try and Everfree before anything else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, as far as I know, aside from pre-orders, I'm not buying anything extra.
Yeah. I've got the
Besides, it's not like I'm bereft of games right now, anyways. So that I got way too many games as it is. I could play a new game every single day for a year and still not run out.
Okay, this thing is shooting rockets in my face, and I don't appreciate it.
Ow! It shot me too. There you go,
Appreciate
buddy. Ow! Help!
Oh shit!
Also on Impulse. Fuck. Also on Impulse, I bought a unbeatable game on the Switch.
Eh?
KOTOR.
Also, I bought KOTOR 2 on the Switch.
Oh, is it bugged?
I am so screwed.
Yeah, no, they apparently.
Oh, I am alive!
The thing with it is that the evidence suggests they haven't done anything to mitigate the bugs from the PC version, which the reason the PC version works is mods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the PC version works and runs better because people have been modding it for eons.
Good for them.
It's actually sad because one of the things that I think it came up during the Castle Super Beast, or no, the old when they were still super best friends when they did the last. What the? This guy with a Sportage couldn't pick up the pace. He just needed to get into the passing lane and see if he could bumper to bumper me on the way through.
Yeah, see who wins.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Short, my money's on you.
It's too much. Yeah, I mean, I would win, but it'd be too much paperwork.
It wouldn't be a worthwhile victory.
Yeah. No. Might not be as much paperwork because we got dash cams on all the trucks now, so.
Well, that is a lot less paperwork because you can just say, hey, time code here and forward. Because the video cannot lie. Especially a time
Not yet, anyway.
Actually,
deepfake. I'm kidding.
Actually, one of the interesting things with this stuff too is the videos have a less chance of lying because they're remote. We've got remote dash cams, so the video feed itself is recording to a server farm somewhere, is probably run by a security company.
Is it protected by a dragon?
Well, it's protected by the fact that I don't have a card that I can mess with in the truck, so I couldn't actually mess with any of the video.
No, that's on me. That was a really dumb joke.
Hey, so if we're gonna play Metro, can we actually go play Metro?
I'm starting to feel that, aren't I?
I think I have Metro.
Well, let's go ahead and go further and see what's in the Spendopicon.
I had looked at Metro, but I didn't quite go with that. But
the first two were great.
Yeah. Oh, the KOTOR thing. That's what I was trying to think about what we had been mentioning there earlier because I kind of wanted to finish that thought for a second. So the interesting thing with KOTOR 1 is when Pat and Wooly did their Let's Play of KOTOR 1, at the time, the most stable version of KOTOR 1 was the Xbox version. Because when Microsoft did their porting for the Xbox One, the original Xbox version, to work on the Xbox One, they fixed all the bugs.
Right. So y'all just starting the jackpot.
Let me explain. I was doing puzzles because nobody else was on, just to see what it did, and then I found out that it can give you butt stallion milk. So I thought, cool. I did enough puzzles to get butt stallion milk, and I cashed it in. I didn't know that it would cash in immediately, and I would have an hour to take advantage of it. In my panic, I figured go to the DLC. I could just use that to milk to just try to get good equipment as quickly as possible, so I don't have to waste what was going on with the butt stallion milk. And here we are.
And he didn't know that technically he's locked into the DLC until it's unlocked. I say technically.
What? Actually.
So you were saying, Short?
I was just going back to what I'd been talking about before. You guys finish up with that first.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right, so I'll finish up with what I was going to say. So one of the funny things with that the KOTOR 1 stuff is before they did the Xbox One, technically the most stable version of the game is the one I have on the NVIDIA Shield.
That is
because before they did the work on... So basically what it is that before they did the Xbox version, before they redid the Xbox version so it would work on the new Xboxes, when they ported KOTOR to Android, they fixed all the bugs in it. So Android and Xbox are the most stable versions of the original KOTOR. Nobody has really ported KOTOR 2 to anything until... Well, I don't know. I have to double check if I ever did to Android or not, but like, there hasn't been much done with KOTOR 2 until the Switch version. And the evidence is pointing out that they may not have actually bothered trying to go over it and see if they could fix any of the bugs.
You know, at this rate, I wouldn't surprise me as much as it should.
Yeah. So there's one frustrating thing about this. It's also a thing to look forward to because maybe they will fix the bugs, which is that one of the things they're supposed to do with the Switch version is they're supposed to be adding later on the mods and stuff that patch the rest of the game in. Because KOTOR 2 is famously unfinished.
Oh yeah, I am so happy that the fan community has really run up and started to get those patched.
Yeah. So they are on the
Casino Bot,
PC.
that's what I saw.
Yeah. So they are on the PC version. You get mods that patch in the old content. In theory, they're supposed to be doing that with the Switch version. The company that's working on the Switch version is supposed to be doing that and releasing it at a later date. Hopefully they're still doing that. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I really want to believe that they're actually going to put in the effort to make it good, but at the same time, I haven't had a lot of good evidence lately on any company's side on that.
Yeah. Hopefully they will. Like I say, the thing is that all eyes are on them right now because they have already said that they were going to add this in later. B, now that the game came out of the gate not working, everybody's just kind of watching them being like, listen here, you bastards.
Wait, did it come out? I thought it hasn't come out yet.
What, the KOTOR 2 on the Switch?
Yeah, or the remake.
No,
Remake
so
is nowhere near coming out yet.
Yeah, no, not the remake. No, so KOTOR 2 on the Switch is getting what they're referring to as a DLC pack that's supposed to add in the stuff that was never finished by Obsidian.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
They're supposed to add in the community mod.
Yeah. So that's the thing that people are watching because they've already said they were going to add that in and everything. And then they released the game with bugs that would prevent you from completing the game.
Oh, it's a rail cannon. Sorry, I was trying to figure something out here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So this doesn't have anything to do with the KOTOR 1 remastered. Actually, one of the reasons why, because I had thought about it for a second before forgetting the way things were turning out, I had thought about for a second maybe grabbing KOTOR 1 on the Switch. Then I remembered several things. I've got it on Android, so I can just put it on my tablet. It actually doesn't run too bad on Android. No, I should rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. It might not run too bad on Android. Some of their touchscreen arrangement doesn't seem to be too bad. The problem is, I just remembered I played it on the original clamshell NVIDIA Shield, which is a controller.
What are you guys talking about?
KOTOR 2 that apparently was brought to Switch, and apparently the people that ported it to Switch didn't follow through on a promise to include the community made DLC that added in a lot of quests and stuff that were left out of the game.
They haven't not fallen through on it. They haven't released that part of it yet. That's supposed to come at a later date.
Okay, rephrase.
As they work on
haven't
getting
followed
it put
through
in.
yet.
Yeah. and people are a little worried because when they ported the game to Switch, which they've been working on that for a little while, they didn't fix any of the bugs on PC, which makes it, which is not great on the Switch because there's at least one like game breaking bug in it that basically stops your progress.
Ooh.
That one.
Yeah. It's the type of bug that's been fixed on the PC through mods and stuff. And they didn't bring the fixes over.
Alright, I get this out once. PC Master Race. Alright, continuing on. Sadly, Master Race is
Well, I can
more...
get- Yeah.
Well,
unfortunately, until I can set the money aside to buy a
Steam Deck.
buy a Steam Deck.
Big thing.
I think we hit it at the same time.
Oh.
And it double clicked as in a hit when we didn't even see the cards.
Dang it. Ah, that was a waste.
No.
Honestly,
Yeah.
at this point, I think the Steam Deck will kind of bring like PC games to places that are only about portable. Granted, it's
Yeah.
a kettle of fish.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the email.
Still
See it
waiting
when I
for your
believe
Steam Deck email.
Yep.
Yeah. I've got
right now, I'm
backlogs are on there.
Oh, hello, guy. Right now, I'm more focused on just trying to get a VR setup going, which is
So
awesome.
Now,
So I'm not grabbing.
Sorry.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm not grabbing the Steam Deck right away because I've got I just bought a laptop last year, so I want to milk that for what it's worth for a while. But again, from the looks of it, but I shouldn't say again, but from the looks of it, while moving around on the truck for some of these games, it'll be a lot easier to switch over to playing them on the Steam Deck than it would be to set up the laptop.
Hey, Creature, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing an exclamation point of something, but it's like
Down?
lower. Yeah.
Yep, I see it. Oh, cool. All right, I like that.
That is kind of cool, actually.
Actually, one of the side projects I've got going on right now is I managed to get a hold of I managed to get a hold of an abandoned wait to hear this. I managed to get a hold of a fucking Valve Index that somebody left somewheres and didn't want. I don't know if I can get it hooked up to the laptop. I've looked into the hookup stuff, and it's a little more complicated than plugging it in through a USB-C adapter and stuff. I don't know how well it works because it could be broken or whatever. I also don't care. I can work that stuff out later on. It was a $1,300 headset for free. I can work my way through the rest of these problems.
Yeah, if I
Just
got
have
something
it-
like that for free, I'd work on making it work.
Yeah, exactly. The type of thing that I've got the time I can do it. It's not gonna disintegrate in the next month.
Huh. You know,
You guys got a big head.
Wow, that guy's got some ears.
Spock.
If anyone was a fan of the crazy motorcycle dude from FF7 Remake, there's now a Playhawks Kai version of him with his motorcycle.
And I am not surprised.
The only reason I know this is because I followed Hobby League Japan because they said, hey, follow wish list and retweet something, and you'll be in a drawing for free stuff. And I'm like, screw it. I need to know my news anyway, so let's go.
Oh, well. Oh, what's his son say?
Got him.
A ramp that I'm not using is closing. I'm not too worried. 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Not Monday to Friday, anyways. Kind of hoping I can get up into Maine tonight.
Did he just say "screw you, mule"?
Yes.
Okay.
Screw you, mule.
Hey, Circuit, I kind of need help.
Got ya.
Oh no.
I'm dead.
Damn it. Literally just an inch away from you.
Apparently wasn't enough help. Actually, with the Steam sale stuff, I'm trying to remember what I bought in the Steam sale. I bought this shipbuilding game that I had looked at and was on really cheap. I forget what it's called.
Shit, I want to change my shotgun. I actually don't like this.
Okay,
Yeah, I actually completely can't remember what games I bought.
Oh, shit.
I looked at a couple games that if I had bought, I'd want to get the whole DLC, and the whole DLC was going to cost a little more than just I wanted to dump into the cart, so I didn't grab them.
Well, I failed you. I fall to death too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm surprised Silent hasn't been able to pop in with us yet.
He has been coming and going.
Oh.
The yeah, I can't remember what I bought in the Steam sale.
Oh. Oh, him. I wonder what happened to that goober. Darn it.
Oh, interesting games. That list of games that I bought, but I can't remember them. What is Steam sale?
It is a euphoric thing of I have money, I want to buy something, and then 3 minutes later, like, how much money did I just spend?
More than I wanted to. Patreon, limited names, PayPal. Just realized I can. Empyrean, Galactic Survival, Armello. Fucking yell disappeared all of a sudden.
I wonder what the hell happened to this guy.
Prehistoric Kingdom. Oh, that was the big one. I bought Control Ultimate Edition. Because it was $16. I should check. I'm trying to remember because that thing when I said I bought a bunch of stuff on the Switch recently.
Wow.
There's a
ring-a-ding-ding. And the milk is still flowing. Whoa.
Maybe there.
Wow, legendaries don't really seem to matter anymore, do they?
They never did.
I'm at 60%. I know you'll probably be done by the time I hop in.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
Binghamton.
Ba-da-da-da-dum.
Yeah, that's not the interstate I'm looking for. 87 is what I'm looking for, right. Trying to remember what interstates I'm aiming for as I drive along here because the GPS has no idea where I'm going.
Ah, so you're off the map.
I'm not off the map. It's just that the
there was
GPS
never a map
is
to
like
begin with.
the GPS is like, let's go through Connecticut, and I'm like, I can't go through Connecticut.
You can't get
And
E Flask.
The GPS is like, there's no easy way to make it so you don't go through. There's no easy way to select the route that you want to use rather than the route that we're just gonna make up for you. Let's go through Connecticut.
You can't get E Flask. Okay. So.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna fiddle with this too much because I actually know the routes that I'm taking, so I've done it before. I can navigate around the GPS. I just have to hit the New York Thruway and then follow it up. And then across through Massachusetts, and then up through the rest of New England. Kind of a whole bunch of that this trip up, just trip back up to Canada because of avoiding clogged stretches of interstate.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. Well, basically, so the game on this route back up is it's coming from Savannah, Georgia. So the goal is to miss a bunch of the major East Coast cities. So basically the goal is to miss Washington. The goal is to miss Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New Jersey, and New York.
By the way, did you guys see that little meme thing that someone did about, hey, I'm at BronyCon 2022, just because they were in the area?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it was just like 2 photos of the stairway and whatnot.
You want to tell him his stuff sucks?
What?
You want to tell him his stuff sucks?
Yeah, you suck.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh no. I just remembered another thing from those videos I listened to recently on the different classes on classifying starships in Star Trek according to naval ships classifications. What they were talking about in the I think it's the Sacrifice of Angels battle when the big Deep Space Nine battle, and one of the guys have been going back through watching it and just the discussion of the wandering galaxy classes, just looking for ships to kill.
I just want to destroy your shit.
Yeah. Literally, I think he says there's at one point where as the whole shot follows the Defiant as it goes along. And there's actually a point during that whole follow along where you see a Galaxy class going the opposite way, and if you work out their turning radius for a Galaxy class, it basically the Galaxy class had to have crossed all the way through the Dominion front lines, and then turned around and went back to find something else to kill.
Damn.
For Battlefield, yo guys, can I say for Battlefield this funny that this fucking that for 3 and 4 that the shortcuts are still there instead of like down in price to fucking free.
Well, it is Battlefield.
That's not an excuse.
I did
Not a
say
good
it
one
was.
anyway.
There's that and the fact that it doesn't, if you play with controller, it doesn't switch over.
Oh, that's BS.
Yeah, so I'm playing on since I play Battlefield with controller. I'm basically playing this and doing the noobish thing of press every button to see what it does.
Mm. You know, at times I'm
just too tall.
At times,
Oh, I got it.
I kind of
Yeah, you just barely, you can barely get on it.
Like Dice's first Battlefront game, simply because it didn't have microtransactions.
Yeah, but there was nothing to it.
I know. It did look pretty though.
Oh, I see. That's how it works.
Okay, why are we even trying to do this?
I don't know, but it was fun.
Okay, I can't. There we go. And now I don't go.
Yeah, it doesn't. It kind of shoves you off when you get onto the plant portion.
Fine. Don't let us have fun.
Yeah.
It
Fine,
never
we'll go
lets
on
you
your
have fun.
stupid path. You know, we probably shouldn't go this way. This is a safe for work stream, and that's a very big peach.
Okay,
don't
bye.
you think? Shit! Got it! Fuck it! You did that on purpose.
I did not actually.
I know.
To save you, Circuit.
From myself.
From
Oh
the
shit,
peach.
it's a Catholic church. No. No.
Well, second, I can't.
We
take
can't
a
go this
heavy
way
duty
anyway.
soul.
Oh wow.
But I love making 21 Pilots jokes.
No, I was looking at this equipment here.
Oh, damn it, it's rough along this stretch.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm coming close to the throughway here.
So what are you in Canada?
I think he's on the borderline.
New York State? Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
Upstate New York? Yeah.
In fairness, some of those places are basically,
Shit!
Yeah, but I'm not in that. So let's call it
Wow,
mid-state
that was-
New York.
That was an interesting reaction.
Because it's upstate New York, but I'm an hour away from New York City.
Oh, so you're near Albany.
Yeah. Probably going to be I think when I get onto the throughway, I think I'm an hour away from Albany, so.
I was
Roughly. This
making
is rough
really
estimates.
dumb joke.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were actually near Albany.
Yeah, no, you're not as wrong on that one as you think.
Mm-hmm. Well,
All right, it's got to be this way then.
then again, and before you told us where you lived, we sometimes joked, "Hey, where are you from? Newfoundland?" Yes, actually, pretty close to it.
Oh, I
It's
mean, fairly
Oh,
close.
look!
Not,
Selling
I'd say
spot.
relatively close.
We can
There's still a big
finally.
stretch of ocean separating from it.
All right,
I
let's
know.
go through my crap here and see if there's anything worth keeping.
Oh no!
Oh no.
See if you can get some upgraded weapons with the milk, the butt
Mal.
stallion milk.
I got more rare weapons, but that's where
Yeah, we're
that's where
kind
it
of hoping
ends.
for ultra rares and stuff.
No, I was hoping for weapons that I would shoot and everything around me would die.
Well, it could also be level based.
Ah, efficient weapons.
Okay, we'll go with that one.
This gun is boring.
The new mini nukes. Better yet, the mysterious quantum torpedoes. Again, I've gone back to Star Trek.
No.
Every time I try to get at the Star Trek, it keeps pulling me back in.
Yeah.
We're going either proton or antimatter.
Yeah. So the quantum. So A. So A, just to kind of correct you, proton torpedoes in Star Trek are antimatter warheads. They actually start off with a, what is it? It's a, I think proton torpedoes start off as a 64 megaton antimatter warhead.
Oh,
And I say
there it
start
is.
off because proton torpedoes are designed to allow you to fire on another ship while still at warp, so they have their own warp drive built in. And the
is
yield goes
horrifying.
down as the torpedo travels. Yeah. They were designed because you couldn't use phases at warp. But
Also,
quantum torpedoes... Yeah. Yeah?
Do you like that they kind of retcon actual warps through the original series and the latest series simply because of, oh, now we know more?
Yeah,
Which
it's just for Star
retcon are
Wars.
you thinking about?
Sorry, remember how in the original series they would always go warp 10, but it never went that high unless it was dramatic in the latest series?
Yeah.
Not all that much because I didn't watch Star Trek all that much. I mainly did Star Wars. And that was it.
I had grandparents that were very much into Star Trek.
Yeah. So now I know what you're talking about. And yeah, no, that's kind of a nice thing. It's not... It's... So it is kind of retcon, but it's... So it's... What it is that there's a... It's actually an official thing, too. So basically, they didn't just get rid of the old warp factors. They just said... In the 24th century, they run on a new set of warp factors.
Which, to be fair, given that technology and advancement, it's not that unthinkable.
Yeah. The only issue they've come across which would be interesting if they had like a future series that had a whole new set of warp factors. The only issue they came across in the next generation is the way that the warp factors work, which is again why you don't see them use warp 10 in the new warp system, is because warp 10 is infinite velocity. And see if I can get this right. So warp factors scale by
thousands.
I'm trying to think. No, so multiple. So it's kind of like
Richter
it's
scale.
kind
of that is mean. I love it.
Well, I think you've got it.
Yeah, the Richter scale.
There, what did you say?
The Richter scale.
Well, no, it's like the Richter scale, so it's which is referred to there as a logarithmic. So, like, warp 2 is... So, I don't think this is exactly how it works, but to give you an idea, basically, warp 2 is twice the speed of warp 1, but warp 3 is 9 times the speed of warp 2, and so on and so forth.
So it's
which is why warp 10 is, yeah, it not kinda, not quite, but yeah, no. So basically, you're not, like, every speed jump is quite a bit more. Warp can't hit warp 10 because occupy every point in the universe at the same time is supposed to be the story with it. But you keep on getting like warp 9.975, 9.992, 9.999 because every time you add a decimal point onto that, it still is an increasingly fast jump in speed.
Mm-hmm.
So the difference between 9 and 9.9 is really a gigantic difference.
Mm-hmm.
But it gets confusing at that point. So you'd kind of wonder if they would figure out if they maybe would at some point in the future redo the scale.
We made this system of measurement extremely complicated.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
There's
Nerd
three
shit.
different conversations going on is what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on is nerd shit.
Yep, nerd shit.
Yeah. Alright.
But because, and my understanding of the scale is rough too, because that was a really rough version of the answer.
It worked.
because of
That's why I'm
Fishies.
computing. She's always pushing me around and trying to act like she's so tough. We'll show her.
Star Trek keeps doing this weird thing where it kind of...
Boom! Now collect those dead fish. We're gonna make her casino stink like you
Some
wouldn't
of its
believe.
stuff
Okay,
is
now just tell
MacGuffined
Louise
in
to
through,
go
but
and hide
also
those
a
fish
lot of
all
its
over the
stuff
place.
tries to
That'll really rustle her jimmies.
sound scientific. But MacGuffin
Here.
but scientific.
Hey, Silent, you still working your way on trying to get in here?
Nope, that's
Oh,
me and I'm
why am I seeing you like inside of a thing?
What was it? There was an interesting video I watched at one point that was interesting because with the stuff that we know about different faster than light travel, the warp drive in Star Trek is actually
Hey all, come on over
fairly
to Sandy's
unique
place.
when it comes to
We got
faster than
games
light
and
travel in
tons of
sci-fi.
booze coming out of the light fixtures. Not really, it's up to code.
because it's still technically
What the hell is going on?
the
Ugh,
ship
what is this
in
god
warp.
awful
The ship
drink?
still technically exists in
tell
our
me.
universe. It's not
Your
like
sister Sandy put you up
something
to
like
this, didn't she?
hyperspace, which is a completely different dimension.
Really, our parents were very happy together. Look, enough about our picturesque childhood. Help me get back at my bully of a sister and I'll double your reward.
Yeah, siblings, I get it. Count me in.
Now we're talking. Here's the plan. We're gonna make her slot machines pay out the wazoo until she's dead broke. Get a hold of a modified slot machine algorithm, then we'll install it in her mainframe. I know I got kind of shady, but he owes me a big favor. Go talk to him.
Actually, kind of funny too with it because as theories and other weird stuff go along, it does sound like that if we are ever to find a faster than light travel, it's probably gonna relate closest to warp,
Hey there, big spender.
because that's what a lot of the theories are working on right now. It's
Leah
the
sent me. I seek a hacked slot machine.
You can't move it.
That will pay out
So the theories that I understand them right now,
Possess
which
it.
are closely
Yes,
related to
Leah.
Warp in Star Trek, is
Until
that
this makes us even. No more favors.
the best idea that we
Now,
have at the
listen,
moment
this
is
thing
that
only good for a single use, and the
you
effect
can't
will
move a ship
self-correct
faster than
after a
light,
little while. Not that it's perfect.
but you can move the space that the ship
Anyone asked?
exists in
Didn't
faster
get it
than
from
light
me.
because
Now
that's the
install
best
the algorithm
explanation
on
they can
Sandy's
have for
mainframe
that.
and watch
The
cash
fact that the
flow.
universe is
This is gonna be
parts of the universe are
priceless.
expanding
No,
faster than light,
She's
is that space
not gonna
itself
have
can
any more
move
money.
faster than light.
That idiot's always losing her keys, so the door to the mainframe console should be open. Idiot.
Ah, can't
Really?
open anymore.
Weird sciencey shit.
Damn, it's password protected. Try, Leah sucks.
Actually, one of the interesting things with all that stuff,
Okay,
but
what about Leah sucks 69?
still they're not sure they're going to have to look into it, is that they might have
Idiot.
they still need to do a lot more studying because they were working on another thing, and it's something they were working on a quantum level, so things get weird at quantum levels. Is that there is a group
Sounds
of
like Apple is
scientists?
winning bathroom reservations.
What is happening? I can't afford to
Wait,
pay
are
out
you guys
this
working
much.
on a cutscene right now?
It's gonna break my kneecaps.
We're just screwing the two sisters to casinos.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, so
or else you will face vaporization.
the thing that might have happened
Vaporization?
a little while back that might be interesting with all that is that
I'm a
somebody
little late this week, but
on
I'm
a
good for it,
quantum
I
level
swear.
might have accidentally created a warp field.
To commence vaporization.
Oh no, I never meant for things to go this far. Vault Hunter, save Sandy from that hulking monstrosity.
Well, time to do what we always
I
wanted
like
to do.
your enthusiasm, beast.
Go to space!
Get my piloting license.
Thinking
dealing with it.
beating up a giant debt collecting robot.
Or that.
Just to close your eyes. They might go. Unexpected.
Did it fly in the air?
Yes.
I owe you one.
You're welcome.
Sandy, you're okay. I thought.
4 came out with
Sorry.
like 1050, 1070.
I should have
Why can't I
known
have
you were behind
my
this.
shit on ultra?
This all got way out of hand. I guess you're right. What do you say, sister? Can we be friends again? Of course. As long as you agree to finally give me back Mother's necklace. It was supposed to go to me. Bullshit!
Here we go.
You have the necklace and it was supposed to go to me! That's it! Feud is back on! Bring it on, you son of a bitch! If anything, I'm the daughter of a bitch, which would make you one too, you idiot! Yeah, well, shut up!
Siblings.
Yeah, very quick to anger siblings.
Okay. On to the next one.
This, my knuckle-dragging half-wit friends, is the pristine beauty of the Strip. Your gateway to all the exciting crap the handsome jackpot has to offer. Head over to the entertainment district for a show, or to wet your proverbial whistle. Get your wallets ready for the glitz and grab.
There we are. Whoops. Oh, I literally went backwards. Okay.
Well, I'm following you, so if you got issues,
Don't follow me. I don't know what
Whatever the hell
I'm doing.
that means. They're so
I'm
gross.
trying to figure out where you went.
in here.
Don't say in. Don't say in here when I don't know where here is.
I went over there.
Okay.
I went that
This,
way.
my
Moving
knuckle-dragging
on.
half-wit
Moving
friends,
on.
is the
That was
pristine
enough of the
beauty
dumb
the
jokes.
Strip. Your gateway to all the exciting crap the handsome jackpot has to offer. Head over to the entertainment district for a show.
Well, the moo cow milk is now officially gone. Or is it horse milk? You know what? I'm not gonna think about it too much.
I
Yeah,
was about to say, if Bud Stallion is a
Just-
stallion,
No.
Yeah, no, you.
No thinking too much.
Clear out those loaders
Yeah,
and I'll unlock
no,
the subway and
no,
give you
that-
access to the entertainment district.
Not thinking as much as I thought when I first heard the words, which is why I was kind of not sure about that phrasing.
my robot is
not the robots!
It's worse. They're robots with rocket launchers.
Let the hunt take you.
Oh no, not the robots with the rocket launchers.
Robots with freaking rocket launchers attached to their heads.
I forgot one of the power-up you get for Shantae in the Seven Sirens is a fucking rocket launcher. Lad, she can launch magical rocket missiles. Which are actually magical missiles.
I thank you for the challenge.
Yeah, you guys keep fighting. I believe in you.
Which, actually, I'm not sure about it, but because I know you can use magic missile in D&D, but I always figured magic missile, when they say missile, that's more of the rough term of a missile rather than like a military missile.
Yeah,
Balls of energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Those big balls of energy.
So there you go. Shantae can magic actual missiles.
Magic nuke.
of course I
I want to cast a magic missile.
You know, I'm gonna do you one better. I cast this.
Noise. 1 sec, I'm coming.
Muscle Wizard is best wizard.
Cast magic missile.
Look at all the lovely garbage.
Open the door, you jerk. Oh, look. Oh, look. More garbage.
21C identified. Hey there, handsome.
3 hours. Can I fucking get to Maine in 3 hours?
Enjoy the Vice
No, I can't get to Maine in 3 hours. Damn it.
Hi. Oh, and don't get horribly murdered.
Well, we'll get up onto the Mass Pike and then wait there, or we'll get it onto either up onto the Mass Pike or get up on into probably the rest area in New York there, and we'll wait there. Probably grab a hamburger.
Oh shit!
Free parking.
Otherwise, that price on your head is gonna keep climbing. A lot of poor SOBs out there would love the chance to wipe
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of fun.
So don't be thick. Make a deal.
I'll tell you
Alright. Okay, everybody, we're heading to the fruit district. We're just talking about fruit. Peaches and aborigines, no.
You're gonna have to ask around.
Aubergines.
Amber,
Peaches and
Well, she's a
aubergines.
bit of an old flame.
The fuck is an aubergine?
Yeah, hippie from the gangs.
It's
for a
what
little
happens
while.
when I
had to
watch
leave.
way too
Didn't
much
want her
British
paying
cooking.
The price that was on my head, but I also maybe didn't tell her I was leaving.
I know shallots
Tell her
are a
too if she needs
British
favor.
thing.
She tries to light you on fire. Well,
Yeah, aubergines are
I guess that's on me.
eggplants.
Pulling it to the Vice District. Go get sloppy. Cream on whatever's hitching you down there. Don't forget to spend. Let's sync it up my tram, you.
Hi guys, welcome to this.
Welcome to the
Hey, look, it's Ohioville.
You'll see the most mind-blowing acts in the freaking universe. We've got the one and only Digby Vermouth playing his greatest hit from sex appeal to us. We've got the flame dancer.
A pretty boy runs most of the gangs in this casino, unfortunately, but it wasn't always like this. After the lockdown, some people tried to build a society, you know, live in harmony, all that.
So you're just gonna camp in front of?
Pretty boy.
You're gonna camp and fucking flash people in while you're in front of?
The
All
tower
right.
gives Pretty Boy access to the casino's security, but he wants my winning hand so he can have complete control. Food, oxygen, engines. I mean, if he gets a hold of me, it's gonna be anything but pretty.
914 kilometers. Damn it, I don't know.
Did you want a bag for that?
Canada tomorrow, much less where I was trying to aim for tomorrow.
Deadbeats, get dead!
Always a pleasure.
Heading to cover!
Alright, big guy's down.
Can the fucking recon battlefield at least have like a
No
my
blood,
spread on
so I can take you.
God damn.
Damn it.
Oops, I wasted that.
Rough roads through here.
Hungry, eh, beast?
I picked up things. What did I pick up?
Oh, I got more guns over here.
Oh, I got Toa, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, my new robot friend. Rough through here.
And I got another thing for
Ask
whoever
around, one
wants
of the
it.
dancers might know where Ember's performing these days.
I'll take it.
Oh, hello, precious. Oh, hello. What have we here?
What
Ooh,
are you
look at you.
ogling? Don't ogle without me.
Google and
I don't know if you'll see the same thing.
I don't see anything actually good.
Yeah, no,
I actually
shotgun. Sorry.
I actually see nothing but crap.
Yeah, I got a shotgun with necrotic flesh hanging off the end of it.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, double thank you.
Oh, monkeys. Oh,
Monkey.
it's a fireball launcher. I command the sun, you sons of bitches.
If you guys got the good stuff, I didn't get anything.
I've been looking for a long time for good stuff. Oh, and it's per shotgun shell.
Don't revive. Don't revive. I got it.
Got it. Got ya.
Is touching me as exhilarating an experience as I think.
Creature, your character is very forward and I appreciate that.
The sad part is this gun's not going to be as
Excuse me.
effective in a
I
little
must
while.
speak to this dancer for a moment.
Get lost! This dancer's mine!
Yeah! Oh god, yes!
Well,
so
there
good.
go my customers, though they were sort of deadbeats. So what are you in the market for, big spender?
Doggy, what are you doing in there? Get out!
Amber, girl's been busy lately, lighting pretty boys' loaders on fire. But Trent might know where she's posting up.
No, Dougie, don't.
Doggy, don't go in there. This is already a risky game. Don't make it worse.
Risky business, risky boots.
Name's Trent, the slut.
Ah.
Word on the loop tube is that you're looking for Ember. Better bring a burn suit, baby. She's even more fiery than usual these days.
Stop
Pretty
tonight. I
boys
gotta
squeeze
do
it
some
all
more
as
stuff
hard,
in.
and not in a good way. That shiny hook over there knows where Ember's hiding.
Gotta do some more
Just tell
stuff
it
in
Trent the slut
Shantae.
sent ya.
Over here.
Okay, do we?
Trent the slut said you could point me in Ember's direction.
Hold on, sexy. Ember wants to speak to you.
Oh, that's odd.
Salut, Voltanteur. At the moment, I am indisposed. Pretty Boy's thugs just moved into the neighborhood, and I've prepared a gift for them. Deliver it for me, and then we speak.
Okay.
That's $500 here. It says good time.
I'm not having a good time. I'm actually intensely curious now.
Oh god, wrong button.
It is just a dancing person.
You know what? Yes, that's exactly what it is. Alright. Oh, hey.
Thanks for playing at the handsome jackpot, you giant dummies. No, I'm serious. Thanks for
Fucking
blowing the kids' college
fine,
fund.
speed up
You're
then.
just giving it to me. It's great. You're super stupid.
I'm not gonna lie, I would give so much to actually see a casino owner run off like that. Just like, thank you, you big idiots.
That's the one. Now deliver it to Pretty Boy's thugs, if you please. I would like to give them, how you say, a warm welcome.
Oh, cool.
I love this gun. I love it. I'm gonna hate when I can't use it anymore, but for now, I love it.
What is your... what does it do? Oh!
I
Okay, that's
fire.
actually cool.
I fire miniature suns, and they eviscerate anybody.
By the way,
Unleash the power of the sun.
If you have the slot shot, it gives you extra inventory.
So what it does is make you Escanor.
Yeah, basically Escanor. Oh, I just melted a VIP master. I am literally melting people with the power of miniature suns. There is no coming back from this.
On my hand.
By the power of the mountain sun.
You try to go against the epitome of all mankind. I will bring you to your knees.
Okay.
And the best part is it only cost me a single shotgun shell of fire.
Oh my god! That's actually really good.
Come on with me to my doggy.
So, no, stand back.
Watch the statue.
Welcome
Never
to
mind.
the neighborhood, pretty boy. Thank you, Sherry. Now, come to me.
I was hoping for more. That was actually slightly disappointing.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, Ice Loader. Guess what? You're dealing with the Sun God. Looks like we're going up here.
Oh, what's over here?
That's what I'm wondering.
Wing spring.
VIP access room.
Hey, Vince, they're not ready to test your luck.
All right, it's all you, man. I'm leaving it to you.
Gonna push your luck with another card?
12.
I would hit.
Looks like you got
22.
me. That's a bust.
That's a stupid way to bust.
And yet it always happens.
I know. It's like you have no choice but to hit because it would be really dumb for you to stand, but at the same time...
It's a no-win situation.
It's a Kobayashi Maru.
More like a Kobayashi Deku.
That do.
Does that say Foxies? That bastard. I just might dig up Jack's corpse so I can kill him again.
Well, who wants to go say hi to Foxy?
Fun time, Foxy.
Chaos. Let's give Pretty Boy Thugs a show to our
Wrong aim.
You are forgotten.
What now?
Set up the new Five Nights at Freddy's multiplayer game.
Oh, I wonder how that mod is doing it, now that I think about it.
I don't know. I was just thinking about that too as I was saying that.
I did hear they actually are planning a DLC for the game. For what it's worth.
They at least didn't say, hey, this is all we got. No,
Misha, I hope you are enjoying the show. And now let us turn our attention to you. I need a volunteer. Let's see. You there, the handsome fellow.
Hey, you kiddo.
And hey, kiddo to you, Jacques.
It's, Jack.
Of course. You're a busy man, Jacques.
All rocks on next quarter mile.
Fun story. The other week, you lit one of my associates on fire. I just came to see your last show.
Watch out in case the rocks start falling.
Very insistent on being part of the show. I tell my audience this every time. If you get too close to me, you will be burned.
Oh, this one's got some fire in her. All right, Cupcake, on with the show. Hope it's good, otherwise I want to snuff that pretty little flame of yours.
I don't mind the heat, Jacques. It's like I always say. Life's a bit more exciting if you light it on fire.
Handsome Jack. Smooth as ever.
There we go.
That's Timothy on it.
That's a pyromaniac.
Welcome, Voltanter. Thank you for sending off those thugs. Now, what has brought your spark to my stage? I'm not here to fight, for once. Timothy needs your help. Does he now, poor Timothy?
Consumed by handsome demons. A prisoner of a mask. I tried to help him forget the past. But what hope does he have with a face like that?
Very little.
Timothy. He was obsessed with getting into that tower of handsome Jacques. When he left, I feared he would brave the task all alone, but now here you are. I suppose he told you I might lend my fiery arts to his cause?
Marry me? I mean, yes.
Well, maybe I can. But not without my tools. They were on my ship and she is missing. Pretty boy's doing. Recompense for refusing to hand over Timothy. If you retrieve my tools, I would gladly lend a match to the kindling. First, you must locate my ship.
Alright. The marker is the key then.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's do this.
My ship, she is called Le Femme Brûlée. I hope she's not been destroyed.
Ship
At least it's close
identified. La Femme Brûlée is located in the impound lot. Proceed to impound lot to pay fees.
The impound lot? Merde. Well, at least she can still be saved. The impound is a dangerous place, Sherry. But what would our journeys be if we stayed where it was safe, no?
Gotta get back on track. Are you real or a demon? Either way, slap me straight, would you kindly? I'm in the fog, dead drunk, so don't hold back.
You sure, boyo? This claw of mine ain't messing around.
When Handsome Jacques was alive, this casino attracted gamblers from all over the galaxy. This casino has always been a trap, then and now. Once Jacques was holding all the chips, the casino would take your ship until your debt was paid in full. And one never repays a debt to Handsome Jacques. If you do not believe me, just ask Timothy.
Alright, looks like we already got a quest.
Pretty Boy controls the casino from the tower, and he wields the knife of death just as Jacques once did. An indebted man will do things he would not have thought himself capable of. I have seen it, Sherry.
That'll thin out the fog. Something to put a pep in old Digby's step. What the hell? Let's do it.
Digby, I think you might have a problem. Let's go ahead and give you this paint thinner so you can figure it out. Digby, I went the wrong direction. I have no clue where you are. Oh. I see. Oh my. You need help.
I almost had him, but he ran away.
Okay, so we now gotta get the lime and maybe a coconut.
That's what the egg is for.
Yeah. So any drink requires the white of an egg.
I think it's called the hair of the dog.
That's the stuff. Come on back, baby. Gotta clear the fog. Push through one way or the other. Ooh. If I don't die drinking the June pie, that is. Been known to happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he died with this.
The blender, baby. The blender. Do it for Digby. Do it for Digby. Make it spin. Come on, give it a whirl. It's a coming.
Ooh.
I'm fogging the drink. Would you kindly?
I think you have to actually click on this. Then hand it.
Up the tempo. Hit the snare. Digby's a coming like a solar flare. Hold steady, Digby. Hold steady.
Well,
hey, Digby. Diggers. Digbo. You all right there? Those Jun Pie jump starts pack a real punch.
Goddamn! I'm Digby Vermouth, baby! Back on track thanks to you! You virtuoso instrument! You clear the fog! A maestro mixing, that's what you are! Come a little closer, maestro! Eyes are still adjusting to the light. Lucky break you showing up. You've got I don't know, a certain vibe to you. Kinda unpredictable. You and me should jam sometime. What do you say, Maestro? My baby's gone. That jukebox jumpstart's a start, Maestro. But now my fingers are twitching, and Digby's lips need to taste some
kilometers till
my
mass
saxophone
turn.
Delilah and I've been spreading sweet song across this fair galaxy since I was an itty-bitty Digby. Only, she's gone.
Up in 5 months.
Can't make music without my Delilah. Help me find her. All I remember before I passed out was my buddy Crad the skis, a puff of smoke, and sloppy dance music. I'm thinking the Vice District. Same about the casino.
Oh, this is cool.
For a time, it was jamming. My agent signed me for a 3-week gig here on the way to June Pie 7 for Casavan Sun.
Look, I got my own son.
Before the last show,
Yeah.
some vault hunter called.
I got my own hell
Handsome
weapon.
Jack.
Oh
And this
yeah.
whole thing became a permanent residency. But I ain't crying. You can make music in a bathroom stall if you're good. And I have. 'Cause I am. Album was called Love Between the Stalls, yeah. This casino's got a crazy vibe. Produced my first song after the lockdown in the dark. Lockdown loving. Ludus came to the studio, but I played a track and, well, they just put down their guns to listen. By the end of the song, they was all buck naked making whoopee.
Look, where you
Oh. I apparently it this went the wrong way, so I was going the wrong way. Let's try that again. Oh hey, I'm already in the area. That's nice.
Yeah, it should. It wants us to go to the sanctuary. At least it looks like. Oh,
No.
changed. What the heck?
Yeah, no, the markers were wrong.
Great. Okay. Now, how get you?
That's Crad's pad, but he ain't answering my calls. Give him a buzz.
Okay, so Atomic Creature.
What's up, baby?
Crad, baby. Looking for Delilah. You seen her?
Dang, you ain't dead yet? Fantastic, man. Phone's still thick from last night, but I remember you lending your saxophone to song No Talker.
No talker, huh? I appreciate it, baby.
Anytime, Diggs, baby.
No talkers. Grad's talking mimes. They've been known to hang out at the tram station from time to time. Wonder what spirit possessed me to hand Delilah to one of them. Now, Delilah ain't no ordinary sax maestro. Custom made. Positronic gold tip plating. Superluminal lacquer. Micrograph suspension strap. I ain't changed the reed in 7 years. Hope she's alright.
Be having a moment.
Uh-oh.
Come on, boy.
I got loader coming up on a second.
Windshield wipers going?
I just went in a different direction, and there's a Suki in our chat.
Yep. What's up?
How's Elden Ring treating you?
Say what?
How's Elden Ring treating you?
Doing pretty well. Did pretty well today. Had Mike and somebody else actually helped me out a bit. Yeah, because of that, actually beat my first great enemy.
Ooh, that must have been exciting.
Nice.
Yeah, I killed the guy at Morn Castle.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Think he wants a tip, maestro.
I was gonna do some farming in that later.
It's gonna get the game eventually.
Now we're getting somewhere. He's trying to tell you something. Try speaking his language, maestro. Your body's an instrument, maestro. Just gotta let the tunes out.
I am happy I have a frozen weapon right now.
Oh, damn! That was uncalled for. I can't believe you just said
No
that.
skills running here.
Future, I think we're clear for the moment. Yep.
Oh, you. What's the rank?
Oh!
I just caused the mind to talk by beating the crap out of it.
Runs a gang called the Brass Hose. That bastard's been eyeing Delilah since I got here. Go get her back, Maestro.
By the way, I killed an enemy here if you want to see any loot drop.
I've already left the area.
Time to jam, Maestro. Teach Bloody G some scales.
You're gonna have to take on Bloody G yourself unless you wait for us.
Hell of a sound, Maestro. Grab Delilah. Don't worry about the blood. Ain't the first time she's seen it. There we go. Head on back.
Oh, we got Delilah.
Oh, it's that game. Hang on, I have to pay $100, but $600 for retail.
Yeah, not replacing it reading.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Delilah, my pride and joy. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh no! There goes the signal.
Oh no.
So boys, how's the jam session?
It has rockets on it for whatever reason.
But he is playing rather well.
Oh, damn, Delilah.
A rocket sax.
Thanks for bringing it back to me, Maestro.
Yep,
How'd you like
rocket
to cut
sax.
a record sometime? I'm
Is he playing saxophone on it?
chords and chaos. Oh yes, we'll get this casino back on track with symphony and
So
siren.
if you're playing the saxophone and not playing saxophone, that's not real saxophone.
That's music to my ears. You ready to cut a record? Foxy's bar got a sweet studio set up, but the road's a little rocky. Mind being my roadie, Maestro?
There's a California license plate.
Yeah.
All right, let's go there.
Let's go, take that. Whoa, he's moving for a big guy.
Gotta warm up. That's the one. Not bad, not bad. This album's gonna be the top. Clear out the riffraff, Vault Hunter. Can't make music if I'm dead.
Sorry if I don't have much to add to your game stuff. I'm. Of course, I decided to jump into the call and Forbidden Door starts. It starts their pre-show.
Will be terminated.
Crazy man. We're just enjoying the insanity of this guy.
Yep. I also got my wings and pizza. So,
Ooh,
yeah,
even
that's
better.
Which, funny enough, given this
good.
event tonight, maybe I should have gotten ramen.
Oh, right. I went to the local anime convention yesterday after work.
Yeah, mine's not till October.
What is this grandpa crap? You want music? Listen to this.
I had fun, and now and they have a thing called the Hall of Cosplay where people have little tickets that they hand people who have good cosplay. I got at least 12 of those tickets.
Hey, what the hell? Cut that shit out! Quit it! This is so not metal! That's it! Let's march this place down!
And I had at least
I got some
photos always taking up my whole night
Defend me while my
cosplay.
sax does the dirty work. Chaos and chords, fine fits. You keep fighting, and I'll keep
The
playing.
only major downside aside from it being a little hot is the fact that at least
you hear that,
10 pounds on my head and neck. It's better with the helmet,
Keep it up.
but it's still a bit of a pain. Then again, I've been lifting stuff all day.
Almost done, Maestro. I think we've got a hit.
Yeah.
Your career's over, Jigby Vermouth, and all shall know that the steel dragon of eternal pain is the one who killed it. Nah, time for your solo, Maestro.
I'm coming.
Watching a couple.
Quick,
I'm
he's
watching a
coming!
couple
Kill him
guys.
before he can get here!
I'm here.
Oh no!
He's dead.
He's already dead.
I'm watching a couple guys cosplay a slalom course on the interstate between other cars here. You're worrying.
Welcome to America. We have bad drivers.
Now that's an artistic
Bad
collaboration
drivers.
for the
I'm worried.
ages.
I'm worried
I'm
about it
gonna
when it's
call this
happening in
track
front of me because I might have to actually cosplay a vehicle with
You're quite the musician
good brakes,
yourself, Off Hunter.
or
Everybody's
with
got their own
a short
sound.
braking
Even
distance.
if they got a dig for
Well, we all know that's not
Let's
true.
jam again sometime.
Reword that because the truck's got good brakes. It's just the weight that's an issue.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue
Are you
on
fat
with
shaming your truck?
Yes.
Good sir, I had more I thought I had more. You had more.
I mean, it's running
apparently
late
his
right
truck
now,
has
but
his truck
okay.
has more in him than he does. Aha! Okay, that was terrible.
Hey, Sean, from your opinion, wouldn't it be better if there was like a, you know how kill cars are with electrified wires in the road or above it? Would that be better?
I'm not. Hey, Toylance, how's it going? I'm actually digging the music a little bit here. It's kind of nice now.
It's got the dubstep.
So, here's the problem with some of these crazy plans when it comes to ways to kind of make vehicle travels more fuel efficient. Is that the answers already exist, but nobody wants to do them? Because, yeah, no, so maybe having like a raised electrical line that you could power a truck on, that would actually work better. Here's an even better thing. How about we just make the trucks bigger and attach more trailers onto the trucks? Also, to reduce friction and make them run better, what if we took those trucks,
Been a while since I did
we
a
took
spa.
the tires, we took the rubber off the wheels,
back in the game.
and we put them on steel rails that would just run to where you were going?
Okay, I
Yeah.
get it. I see where you're going.
Do we have to bring in coal? Because I know what coal does that would be breaking
Well,
you.
You also kind of have the problem of trucks work well for local, not going multiple states.
Yeah.
You've been sick, Twilance. Hope you're at least feeling better now. It really does suck. I hate getting sick. I really do.
Yeah, no, so some of this, even on the freight side, but especially on the car side of it, some of the problems we have with cars in North America would probably be better solved with better mass transit infrastructure that didn't require cars rather than building more freeways and stuff, and then expecting everybody to have an electric car by a certain date, which is not going to happen because they can't build them fast enough.
And they're kind of still fucking prohibitive. They're still too expensive for the regular person.
Yeah.
They're still a little bit too expensive. Yeah.
Hey, you can get a pretty cheap one nowadays.
They're better, but they still have a bit of a price.
They still have an issue. So the biggest issue they have right now is the fact that you can't replace every. By the time you need to replace every vehicle with an electric vehicle in North America, you can't because you just can't build enough lithium-ion batteries.
And I'm getting the hell out of this soul sucker casino. I've got a plan.
Also,
I
again,
don't think America has that much of a lithium deposit in the state.
no.
I think
It's
the
all going to
main,
be shipped in from other place.
I think the main place that has lithium is Africa.
Yeah, so no matter what happens, they're gonna have to get input from somewhere.
Like everyone's after me.
Yeah.
I gotta hide.
And also,
I
that
gotta find somewhere only I
just
can get
dig
to.
the giant hole in the ground and leave it with nothing.
See if I live long enough to find it, though.
Also, again, the thing I've been learning through a bunch of stuff is that if
Everyone
you
wants a piece of Jack for doing this to them, so I'll cover my frickin' face. But I'm not
did the
freaking
work
Jack.
to try to set up cities so they would rely more on trains and
After all that crap on Elpis, Jack rewards
pedestrians and bikes and stuff like that,
casino, but he fails to mention the whole place would go in a
you'd
frickin' lockdown
solve a
if
lot
he
of these
died.
problems.
The unbelievable
Because not
show.
everybody really wants to drive a car. But everywhere is set up so it's dangerous to not drive a car.
I think they went for losing.
I've had my own little adventure with that recently. On Thursday, collectively, I rode 20 miles to watch movie Lightning.
How do you like
And you probably
Yes,
had
to the bloodletting. Gotta do it. Garbage.
how'd you like it?
Oh, I enjoyed it, and I have liked the villain. People said it was
No, from what I heard, not me, no. It seems way too old hat.
It's the thing of it goes if for Toy Story. Now the Toy Story references kind of don't make sense because this is a movie that Andy watched in the 90s or 80s.
Oh, in fairness, look at stuff like The Matrix or okay, better example than anything done by Jim Henson. Or Star Wars. Star Wars is also a good
All the
example.
boats in the casino serve pretty boy. I dealt very
Everybody who watched this said if this was made, this wouldn't have been made in the 80s. But this is like at this point, given like the Toy Story thing, yeah, this is Lightyear is technically a live action film.
Hello, valued guest. You need 34B, do you? That's going to be just over there in requisitions.
He would have watched it in around 1994.
For you. Only $5 billion. Scanning net worth. Oh my. So sad to state some people.
Okay, do you want the regular?
Launch those pedestrian legs to data requisition and they'll sort you out. Hey,
How long until we
hope
shoot
you're
this
having a
guy?
great time at the casino. I'm told you need Form 34B.
Wait, what year was Toy Story 1 supposed to take place? 98, 99?
I think so, yeah.
It came out in 95.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
so,
fucking.
Don't, no!
I'd say probably 95 then.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. It definitely had that.
You had your required form?
It definitely has that feel of a more grounded spacesuit.
This is Form 34B version 2.4. Only Form 34B version 2.6 is accepted. See, that's why it pays to be VIP.
Oh, piss off with that.
Okay, do you want one of us posted up here, or do you want?
Custom to ring a bell?
If you.
Oops. You'll have to return to data requisition again for the updated Form 34B version 2.6.
There's a reason the house always wins. You'll never get what you want playing by the rules.
Oh, God damn it. I fucked up.
Smart thinking, sugar. You
Okay.
gotta act VIP to be VIP.
I've been eating hot wings. I cleaned my hands a little while ago. but my eye now does not believe I did so.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I still recommend Lightyear, but I'm a biased. I got a before I watched the movie, I got
Jack
a
here.
Lightyear
Okay, yes, I probably
cosplay
impounded your ship, but
plan
that's what you get for
off
being
of
a
Etsy
deadbeat.
for $20.
Better keep spending though. Who knows? That big wind is probably
No, I was
just
already
right.
I still re-
Then you can get out of this shit.
I still recommend not doing what you did.
Who never want to leave
Technically,
this
like the
shithole
Galactic
anyway?
Space Rangers doesn't really make sense as much.
Well, in
I
fairness,
don't I find it disappointing that a cartoon show that they made on the cheap it just has some more thrilling than it.
I would like
The
to
Buzz
point-
Lightyear Struck Command.
Yeah, I would like to point out it kind of follows the movie cycle of the original idea was neat and made money. Then they did a cartoon of it, and it's more well loved.
I'll just ransack ransack all the machines here.
Time to wait in line.
Link Star Command link the cartoon into the movie, because you get to see for the cartoon you get to see Buzz like at his prime.
There's a plot reason for that they kind of showed in the trailers, but I'm not spoiling that.
Looks like it was a trap. Do your thing, Vault Hunter.
Because I, again, recommend that if you have any interest in it,
I'm waiting for Disney Plus.
well, that's fair.
I'm waiting for international waters.
Waiting for your
Yeah, that's already done.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah, but
watching.
I think he's talking about like a actual like better looking VR card.
Aside from that, it's one of those things that you'll notice it.
Well, one of the things with people being like, oh my god, a lesbian kid. They have a biological grandchild.
Which I'm going to go. All right.
Leave it alone. People are stupid and crazy.
Yeah, no. It's at this point. It's a thing of okay. That's good, but it's the thing of
yeah. It's pretty much you gotta just spot the difference of whether it's basically just being shoehorned in for the hell of it, or whether it fits the story, or if it's inconsequential.
Apparently, that part was shoehorned in, but it's at least done well.
Story-wise,
No, it's not story-wise. I'm saying production-wise, it
yeah,
was.
production-wise, I can totally.
It's the thing of I don't count things like that if it's like it's easy that we can cut this out for international.
Oh, there was a theater in Oklahoma that was trying to fast forward through it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oklahoma, where we're backwards.
Are you really not surprised?
Yes, a little bit. At the same time, it's incredibly petty. But at the same time, you know what? Whatever. They really want to go through such incredible lengths just because of a 5-second kiss. That's it.
Oh, it's not even 5 seconds. It's like leaking seconds.
Yeah,
It's just a quick married couple kiss.
Yeah, if they really want to go that far, you know what? Let them drive themselves crazy for it.
Yeah, no, it's a thing of like I said. If you gloat about it, I tell people if it's easily to be able to be edited out, it does not count. Don't gloat.
Whatever.
Well, then again, it's referenced again played by the granddaughter as just a passing thing, but a still thing that
I don't really care. Given like, this is humanity. Like, once we mastered space travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be more. Again,
You know
give
what's
more points to if they don't edit it out later on.
You know what? We gotta talk about more important things. Like awesome games done quickly is happening right now.
Yeah, that
I
is awesome.
didn't know that until yesterday, and then I forgot.
Yep.
So I
It's
need to go
happening
drop
right
a couple
now.
$100 in donation.
The funny thing is that Mass Effect is the game that they're doing right now. Kirby should be happening just after the stream ends, which I'm happy for. Because I really want to see how the Forbidden Land that gets completely destroyed.
I missed you, boy.
What is the current record?
Okay, how you over there?
I don't know. I started falling through areas, really.
Yeah, because I will say, for any percentage, I can see it being pretty quick on that. For 100%, that's still going to take a little while, but yeah,
they can still break it in amazing ways.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Wait.
Oh yeah, did you see the shirt I sent you over Discord?
Who are you talking?
I sent Suki a link to a shirt over Discord.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. So here's a question. Are you guys going to figure out how I got down here before, or never mind, you're already here?
Yep, I figured it out. Here's the thing I was trying to avoid.
Kodak landing.
Well, okay then.
I'm just looting at the moment.
Yeah, I keep looting. I literally fell down to the next area by
Just
accident.
raised the price on my hand to $5 million freaking dollars.
We're gonna keep a looting and a shooting.
Every gangster on this station is gonna be out
Rooting and
hunting
a
for me.
toot.
So I was in the crab kiddie pool, and now I'm just doing the breaststroke in
Alrighty,
a
so-
diarrhea deep end. So I'm just saying, it sucks. It's really
Just about
sucks. That's all I'm
up
saying.
to the last rest area on the
You're not alone anymore. We will burn
throughway here. I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to take that or if I'm going to try to get through to the Canaan stops in
My
Canaan.
money's on things continuing to be,
I think I'm going to go to Canaan because I suspect they're still rebuilding. Yep, nope, there we are. That's the sign I'm waiting for. Well, guess the toilets are open.
Yay, open toilets.
And food. This sign says there's no food, no restrooms, and then there's a sign beside it that says food, restrooms.
Food and restrooms. We have food, but no restrooms.
Hopefully they're separate from each other.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The restroom thing didn't surprise me too much because they're built. So basically, on the New York throughways and on the Jersey Turnpike, they're rebuilding a bunch of the rest areas. So every other rest area is closed. And the washroom doesn't surprise me because they've been allowing trucks to park at the rest areas still, and they've been. I think they've set up the truck parking. They've set up a bunch of porta potties too, right?
Do you think Toa's ever gonna find us?
Probably not.
Well,
Keep
at least
hiding.
we got the fast travel now, so that might help him.
Fist travel.
Hey, we missed you.
Hey, look, it's Coxsackie.
Always miss Lou.
Giggity?
Giggity. It's an actual name. It's also New Baltimore and Athens.
Yay!
Ain't no place like space. Oh.
Pizza
Guessing you need
Papa.
help getting unstuck from that rocket?
If New Baltimore's better than old Baltimore.
What are you, crazy?
Probably.
I'm getting out of here. All the prep work's done, but I mixed up the steps and strapped myself in before I could start the countdown. And I can't launch without a proper countdown. Climb up there and hit play on the stereo.
If you say so, you lunatic.
Just don't hit the launch button until the countdown is finished.
Hey, look, it's Camping World.
Foiled! This must be the work
I
of
wonder
my
what they do at
old
Camping World.
nemesis, Rudy Varlope. He's in Dock 31. Go give a stereo!
Okay, I'll go get you an iPod.
In all honesty, I'm 100% down for this.
My escape plan
I don't think I've mentioned it in this stream. I was just remembering there's a podcast I listened to that did an episode on sieging. Medieval siege weapons and stuff, right?
Plan I've ever heard.
And I like one of the things I love is the beginning of their one of the things they said at the beginning of their description of what sieging was is one of the podcasters said sieging is an old French word for spawn camp.
They're not wrong.
You just try to stop me.
Whatever you do, you better stay away from my rocket, or else.
You sure
They definitely aren't
you would rather
wrong.
steal Rudy's rocket? It looks a lot,
Okay, I think we might be good on firepower for a while.
Yeah!
Steal my genius plan, does he?
We're coasting nicely.
Trash this rocket. That should lure him out.
Oh. Thank you, Pokey.
Actually, one of the other funny things they mentioned is that if you go back far enough, so go back to like ancient Greece and stuff like that, there was a period in there when the idea of a rock wall was so effective that the only thing you could do is build another wall. Get to the enemy, it's like, oh shit, they built a wall. I guess I'm gonna have to build another wall somewhere. Stare at each other angrily.
Just high walls.
Yeah.
So, no. When will Toa get to us? Will he get to
I
us?
saw the entrance. I'm just looting.
It's the welcome center's open. That's what it is. So I don't think you can get a truck into the welcome center. So keep moving, I guess.
You're the best vault hunter. Now find that stereo so we can
Actually, I
do
was
the
gonna keep moving anyways.
Right.
Still want to make a little better time, but
Oh, I am so
It's a
loving this.
it's pretty well the deal that I want to make.
Oh, hello.
It's the deal along this trip that I want to make. I still want to make a little better time.
Wait, that's not the
I
only
still
one.
want to make a little better time than I am right now, but I don't think by the time I run out of hours, I don't think I'll be able to dependably find a parking space on the Mass Turnpike. So I gotta stop before I get too far down on it, because a lot of those rest areas do not have a lot of parking. Also, once you get in towards Boston, like, that area seems to be allergic to truck stops.
My genius
Oh
plan
no,
is
not truck stops.
happening. Now bring that
Fucking-
stereo back,
it's
and I'll
awful.
be on my way to my kingdom of luxury. Yes.
Like, you can't-
I can't wait to get off this damn
A lot of
casino.
times where if I have to make a delivery in near Boston,
Hey, creature, you may or
I
may
have
not
to
be able to
park it.
use this.
I pretty well have to stop in Maine, because Maine, New Hampshire, where the last truck stops are along that stretch. Last good, dependable truck stops to get a parking spot at. As you get in further, there's like one rest area left on that stretch of the 95. There's supposed to be a couple old truck stops and stuff in and around some of the cities, but like there's not a lot of spots, and they tend to charge a lot for parking. I guess they not charge too bad, but like with the
Not favorable.
the amount of distance you would gain by finishing the rest of the trip into Massachusetts there over just getting a free stop and driving an extra hour in the morning is pretty well that. You get a free parking spot and drive an extra hour in the morning. It's not that bad. What you're doing Christmas trees, it used to be not too bad because Home Depots would let you park in their parking lots.
He does know that turns that will shoot him down, right?
That happened.
Uh-oh.
He lost half its rocket, if not more.
And he is screening right for that.
Oh yeah, he's in a black hole. He's gone.
Not the half the rocket.
Wait, no, he's past it. He's past it.
Oh, what?
He's going down.
He's going down in an earlier round.
And he blipped out past the skybox.
That was sick. I might actually be able to make it.
Well, wherever he is, I doubt he's in a better place, but he's somewhere.
He's off this rock.
I might actually be able to make it. I might actually have enough time to make it to New Hampshire. We're gonna find out here in a second.
By the way, hey, there's the money. I'll be getting all the money.
No, it's 3 hours across there. No, I got 2 hours. That's what I thought it was, something like that. But
and I got an item that you may be able to make use of.
All right.
He's got a tiny robot pet. Tiny Roomba.
Hi.
A Roomba robot. Hi.
Roomba.
Cool. Go ahead and buy.
Alright, and there.
Let them hear your rage.
Where did Circuit go? Did he teleport back?
He teleported me properly.
I teleported nowhere. I just made really good time getting to the actual quest marker. And now my hard drive is full, so I can't keep recording.
Oh, good.
Alright, so... Oh. Of course, okay. Okay, I should be able to hide out. No. God damn it. Okay, should be able to hide out here for a quick bit here.
Everybody cover Circuit while he hooks up another hard drive, I guess, or whatever he plans on doing.
I'm really I gotta go through these videos a little bit faster than I have, and that's what I gotta
do. 290 West Buffalo, keep right. 290 East, past Turnpike and Boston. That's the one I'm looking for.
Yep, so looks like I'll have a break in the video recording. But we're just killing things anyways, so that'll give time for base up.
A mighty foe, a worthy challenge. Everybody.
Looking people, have patience.
Down goes the wild card.
I have a weird question.
I have a crazy answer.
When did we not? When did we decide to not be at a casino anymore?
Well, we're out of a casino. We're just at the casino's impound lot.
All right, who left?
It's
Who left the
weird.
car?
Beautiful. The flames dance about with such gentle grace. You are an artiste non pareil, I must say.
Non.
Try to start recording here. No, I can't. Got to still wait for things to move out.
I had to bring that back.
I'm across the Hudson now.
Is it Ernie Hudson?
He wishes.
No, it's just the river one. It's the one with the water in it.
Fun one too.
You're saying Ernie Hudson doesn't drink water?
Maybe he does. I just drove over Ernie Hudson then.
Dang it. Okay.
Riley, get your ass out of my face. Come on.
Hi, look, come take the. No!
Kitty being kitty.
Kitty is kitty.
Dang it, how do I get up there? You know what? Fine, we'll do this the trickier way. Gotcha. Ooh, VIP. Expensive VIP.
I fell so he could
Hyperion wants you to know.
I'll do.
Not the end.
Time to throw in the towel.
I hunt, I die, I hunt again.
Turn the stuff up.
I think you're going the wrong way, Toa.
I'm gonna come back. I'm just.
This is jerkish. No, this is really jerkish. Oh.
What?
I have to pay for 3 VIP doors to get further in.
Oh no.
So even I got something.
Oh god, I did it again.
Yeah, I did that.
Focus, Amona. Focus.
Why am I over here now?
Probably because I did.
Oh.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Adam.
A 4th door.
Yeah, there we go. 178 below.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I've been finding money.
No, Toa, you don't want to come in here. You want to stay away. This is not for your fragile eyes.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh, I
Not
don't
our
like that.
PG-13 rating.
I don't like that, not at all.
Now I have to see this. Hang on.
That's not as bad as you think. I'm just making fun.
I know.
Actually, what is it? The
Oh. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
And I hear the sounds of my cat being.
Ah, I gotta buy another door. Wait, who?
Yeah, I'm hearing my cat.
Oh, you
Oh my
can get
God.
up there, that's nice.
So one of the things I had forgotten about was just thinking about now is that like a lot of the vines hanging off trees have disappeared since I've got further north, but there's still a few.
Oh, hello.
Wow. Game. The fuck?
Gotta notice that, yeah, no, the amount of vines you see, just the amount of trees that are just completely covered in vines along that stretch, along South Carolina, North Carolina, and into Savannah is just, there's quite a lot.
Alright, I'll open up these garages here.
There we go.
Mind you, even the types of trees along there are different too, so.
And the final VIP is the store's garage. Oh my god.
And
It's a porta potty. with a red carpet. A porta potty with a red carpet. Oh my god, that is glorious. Oh. You know what? This was kind of worth it. Yeah, we spent about $15,000, but it was worth it for a rollout red carpet porta potty. Oh hey, I can open these again.
Hey, look, it's the 90 to Albany.
All right, trying again to record. Perfect. All right. Yeah, for those of you who are watching this when I get this uploaded, unfortunately we had a little bit of an issue. I ran out of space again. You would think I'd learn to start moving video files after I make them.
That's the spirit.
But yeah.
Hey, look, a mini thing.
Anyway,
or clear the backlog.
A little bit of a backlog. There wasn't anything there. I just spent about $15,000 opening up a bunch of doors. That led to actually, you know what? That is the sad part. They missed the red carpet rollout porta potty.
I could send you my video and you can snip that part out.
Alright, I could also just grab the build off of Twitch, or there's other ways I could get it if I really want to.
I know.
Yeah. Record often. Don't forget that while you're doing this stuff.
Record often.
Record everywhere. Record often.
But also make sure you have the damn space for it.
This is why I just exported the Twitch pod to YouTube.
Wow, this was worthless.
Hi, welcome to the theme of the whole DLC.
Oh crap! You know, I saw that coming. There was no way.
There's the ship, but
I'm gonna pause up the land shield.
over without a fight.
Keep ready to pass. Go and collect $200.
You're not bad, go. You're not collect $200. Oh boy, I think everybody's way ahead of me now.
Remember too, when I get stuck, send my timesheet in.
What are you talking about? You are way ahead of me. I'm in for a long walk.
No, that's Creature.
What?
Bunker Hill Road.
Wait, what did I do?
You're ahead of second. That's basically all he's belly aching about.
Oh.
Belly aching?
Oh, what?
That's a lot of dead bots.
Pretty boy's not gonna like this.
I'm just annoyed that I died and now I got a long way to go. That's all I'm annoyed about.
Oh, I didn't even know where you were.
I jumped onto a platform that was a good distance away, then I tried to jump back and that didn't work.
Oh, okay, so it's not.
No, not at all. It's nobody's fault but my own, and I can freely admit that. I mean, I have to be happy about it.
And my cat's just singing his lonely tune because he wants to be in the kitchen.
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying.
Yeah, that's what cats
What are
do.
you doing here anyway? I need something from that
But I'm
ship.
happy with you. They haven't figured out that you keep
load
letting them out again because they're not supposed to jump the fence.
I know. Great, right? About that ship. Pretty boy locked them all down. Uses them as leverage. But I'm like super great, so I might be able to hack in and free your ship. If you help me out. You know the larboard cruisers? Well, they nabbed one of my loader bot butts. Free him and Freddy.
Emergency stopping only.
He'll get you in that ship.
You know what? You got yourself a deal, the party in the back, man. Mind if I call you Joe Dirt? You look like a Joe Dirt to me.
Bullets.
Mullet
Thanks for not shouting at me or trying to kill me or shaking me, by the
Bullet
way.
man.
It's,
Bullet man.
rare. You're new here, so I guess you didn't see how bad it got. I'm talking the lockdown.
Whatever a
Jack's
mullet.
dead, lights
Doing
out,
whatever a
total
mullet
chaos,
can.
people flips, ripped each other apart trying to escape. But my loader buds, they helped me survive. 7 years.
66.
Long time.
Probably not that fruit. 66 though.
Otherwise, I'd be freaking crazy.
Yeah, you have the picture of sanity, man.
Never trust a human. Humans are garbage. Not so loyal, because I program them that way. Plus, they get dinged up, and he fixes them.
Whenever I think sanity, I always think bullet.
Well, this guy's definitely in a happy place. Wow! Dude, man!
Oh my.
Matriarch, huh? Okay, matriarchy. Eat it.
I'm considering how brave I am tonight. Whether I'm gonna try to get a, whether I might actually try to do the jump and see if I can get a rest area on the mass bike tonight or not.
Ooh, tricky. I was gonna ask, are you burrito in a dive bar brave?
No.
Because that's a level of brave.
Yeah. First rest areas in Massachusetts don't have anywhere you can get burritos anyways. It's all just McDonald's.
Well, you are in the
I don't know if
whitest
they've
part
tried
of
out
the
burritos yet.
Sure,
Yeah.
You are in the whitest part of the nation.
But Massachusetts? Or New England?
I think New England.
Ah! Well, he warned.
Yeah. You get up the nation.
Thank you!
Oh!
Now, question. Will Toa get to us now?
I'm a coming.
It's kind of
the
to loot
plate
everything in
long
sight to
shake.
hope for a better gun.
You there? How are your last breaths?
There's gonna be one good thing when it gets stopped tonight. It hopefully won't be as hot as it's been the last couple nights.
Come on, Torque sent me mail. Look at what that's all about.
I got mail from Jacob.
Yeah, but like two nights ago I was like just the opposite side of the border from Savannah, Georgia, and that was hot at night. And then last night I was in Virginia, and that was still hot.
How do you look at the mail anyway? Now that I think about it.
Hey, the Taconic State Parkway.
No idea.
Passenger cars only.
It's under social. In the main menu. Okay.
Oh wow! Look at all that. Okay.
So I've noticed something with this new phone that I've gotten recently, with a new phone I got a while ago. That for the amount of time people were worried about it, there really isn't a lot of 5G networks in the U.S.
No.
They're rolling it out. It's just we're so damn big.
Yeah. But like I say, with the amount that people are worried about things happening because of 5G, they're not pushing it very hard, so obviously there's no probably secret plans.
Well, also the advertisements have kind of slowed down.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the things too is one of the big things is it the microband or whatever it is, the big high speed band they were going to use still has like the high powered band they were going to use still has a lot of problems of not really being able to pass through anything other than air.
Yeah, they should have known that would be an issue. I don't know why they're going for that. Most 5G is mid to low band.
Yeah.
And high band, yeah, it's borderline pointless. Because you can block it with like a piece of paper.
You pretty well need to have direct line of sight in order for that one to work.
Yeah, that. So there's a 60 gigahertz Wi-Fi also as like experimental tech. Same issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
The frequency is not strong enough. However, if you do get to connect, the throughput is blazing fast.
I honestly.
That was. Go ahead.
I honestly think the high band stuff should be over distance, because isn't that one of its selling points? Is it can go longer distances than the other stuff?
No.
Not?
No.
No, it has a faster throughput.
That's the game.
It's got they can put a I would assume it's they could. I could be wrong, but I would assume they probably put a denser amount of information through it. But again,
The up and
problem
down
it has
speed is faster.
Okay, yeah. Then again, as we were saying, the problem is that it doesn't doesn't really penetrate very much. That was one of the big things when people were first worried about the health issues of 5G. Is the whole thing people were worried about is the high band stuff, and the high band stuff cannot penetrate human skin.
No.
Well,
So nothing to worry about. You can block it.
Remember, there were idiots that
people are weird about things they don't exactly understand.
Yeah.
Well,
I will.
Remember, they thought that the virus was being spread by these things.
Yeah, because they listened to trolls on the internet.
Yeah. And there's literally, like I was saying, I'm learning that there's literally not enough 5G set up to do it.
Oh, my favorite was when they did set up 5G, but you couldn't use it anyway because it was so either saturated or weak.
Yeah. Well, if you look up, like, I think in the early days, Linus did a video on 5G, and they, like, had a phone in New York, and they literally had to stand outside on a street lined up with the tower.
Yep.
Because if they moved too far out of the way.
Yeah, so the idea of using the high band was to have it be directional.
Yeah.
So
you guys want to keep going?
Sorry. So it could go around buildings, but that would require, like, repeaters and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I will say, so I was thinking about it, the one thing you were mentioning, the 60 gigahertz Wi-Fi, the one good thing with something like that is that you could, in theory, set up a transmitter in a room for that and just, like, have to be... with something like Wi-Fi, you could set up a system that just has wired to a transmitter in a room, and then have your computer in the same room.
So
No, at that point-
Linus tried to do something with that. He made a whole video about it, but what he had to do to even make it work was put it on the ceiling.
Now, come on back.
Yeah, that's what I would. That's what, if you were gonna do it, that's what I would do. At the same time, like, I'm not fully knowledgeable of that. Do you get a boost speed over just using an Ethernet cable, or is it just like worse still?
It's as good, or might be a little better.
Okay.
So
like there might.
The idea of it is actually really solid. Just the technology doesn't actually exist to support it.
Yeah.
In a practical sense.
Yeah. From the sounds of it, there would be like. Then from the sounds of it, there would be like some use situations where if you had like a transmitter on the ceiling, it would work. But for most people, just running a cable to your computer,
you might as well.
Yeah.
The guy's gonna join me.
And I would
down
think
here?
it doesn't get
looting.
Got it.
And I would.
I'm just running around. Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah. And I would think it doesn't get mentioned a lot because you can't cable up a phone, but at the same time, a lot of stuff you were going to do on a phone or tablet, you could probably just do with regular Wi-Fi. Still.
Appreciated.
I don't know if there'd be enough demand from the device to require a higher output.
If they get too dinged up,
I mean, it would be really
reprogram
nice for
them.
phone
Can't do that
manufacturers
with
allow
people.
us to just
Not
hook
yet
up
anyway,
the phone to the
but I'm
computer
working on
and
it.
then
I'm
tether
kidding.
off
Just
the
kidding.
computer's internet connectivity.
You though, you're not so bad. You're cool.
Want to know something
Trust
funny?
me, Freddy knows
Right.
You
cool.
can't tether like
Because
that.
me.
I guess,
know
yeah,
you-
no, you can't
and I'm
tether
cool.
like that.
I know you can.
Okay.
I'm saying it would be
Yeah.
nice if you could.
No. I had a
As
thought, then I
promised.
realized you're still
And
talking
Freddy
about
never
Wi-Fi.
breaks
I
a
think,
promise.
like,
Until
I
I
think
have
the
to.
laptop
But
I
usually-
have right now can
My tools.
use a Ethernet connection to the laptop to transmit Wi-Fi to a phone.
I will see you back at Timothy's hideout.
Yeah, but
But I
I'm
don't
talking
think
about
you
like
can do it the other way.
You physically
yeah.
hook up
It's none of my business, I heard a rumor
the
that Vault
phone
Hunters
to the
looking to
computer
break
and
into
can
Pretty
use
Boy's
the
tower.
computer's
I
already
know all
connected
sorts of things about this
internet
casino.
access.
Secrets.
Yeah,
Plus,
which
I
it
program
can't
bots,
do that.
Which is
Nope.
great. So
Nope,
Freddy's
it can't.
in.
No.
Sorry.
For
Social
reasons.
skills.
Not that
Maybe
the
in
technology isn't
Lots
there,
of
just because they
Hyperion
won't
security.
implement it.
A guy like him could be useful.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Bienvenue.
They want everybody to be wireless on the
Yeah,
phones.
sure. Welcome to the crew, wherever the hell you are.
All right. Freddy's got a crew.
So head on back to my place, kiddo. We got
Actually
one
end up
more
using
member of the
tethering a
crew to
lot,
track
but the
down before
opposite
we can
way.
get this
Usually whenever I have to do
tower heist going.
paperwork, I do it. Recently, I've been doing it up on the laptop tethered to the phone.
Well, unfortunately, at this point, we are not going to be able to complete the heist this time around because it's time to end the stream for today. Yeah, next week. Hold on, I'm just double thinking here. Yeah, next week we will be back and we'll finish up the heist and continue on with Borderlands. So, yeah, be prepared. We're now holding the power of sun in our guns. Nothing can stop us
You two
now.
are- I'm one of the last airbender.
Got it.
Airing
No,
the
I
sun.
got nothing. We'll see you all next week. Peace out.
Goodbye.
And those of you watching stream, tomorrow on The Bernie Show, we're going to go back to an old classic. We're going to look at Therpy Boru tags. We're going to continue on where we left off. And we may actually go back to some of the original ones we looked at several years ago, see if anything new popped up since then.
Yay, I can't wait to do extra work because filters.
Don't worry. I'm 100% going to use the default filters, and I am not going to click on anything that it doesn't let me want to see. You don't have to worry. Nothing will be shown. I promise. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy Games Gone Quick. Kirby should be coming up in a moment.
Have a good one.
We're clear.
Later. Oh, good.